What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Metaphor. Alright, so we're looking for information
Well
about
met, eh? You are.
the Divine Lance.
Then...
Checking a tavern? Oh, you mean the one right next to me? I don't...
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, I beg your pardon, but
Oh, it's you
have
two.
business
Why
with-
address me while I'm enjoying a meal? I'm a customer at this tavern. Alright.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
Rude.
incredulous.
Huh?
Ever heard of a Divine Lance? Someone outside was rambling on just about that not that long ago. He had a large mask on. Must have been Mustari. He seemed awfully bothered. He was bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. I believe he mentioned about taking a boat to the island. Maybe he started heading to the coast by the Merchant's
Okay,
Bazaar.
so...
Let's go!
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous. Huh. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh. Oi.
Merchant's
Right then.
Bazaar.
What is it?
Alright, is this you? Saw the village chief a moment ago. I heard he was participating in the tournament. He looked genuinely
Did
upset.
you hear?
Keep searching
is
the
it?
Merchant's Bazaar. Alright, so we're looking for other helmet
Wonder if
people.
I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself. Huh.
I'm not seeing anymore.
What's
Young
this?
man. Oh. Oh, that was Gallica.
Yeah? Thank you.
Oh, wait, a fairy.
Ugh.
And just like that, they were gone.
Yeah? Thank you kindly.
Alright. Where is...
Wonderful. Yes, hello. Dismissed.
Oh, yeah, you're... that guy.
But that's...
Young man! Young man!
Young man. I don't see any more
You.
people.
Whoa.
There he is over there. Where?
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed the line.
Wait, you're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves! Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums! I'm on the job!
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright, so,
Well met, eh?
hey, we're ready.
Ready
Let's
to
go! I am not forgetting anything. To Virga Island. I have a bad feeling that the monster's still out here. Hey!
Virga Island is this
Hey,
spot
okay.
right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
That's where Louise had circled. Wait, we don't know how far away it is?
This place.
Oh,
Why can't we go straight? The currents are right pain, my girl. We must go around and cross the at least carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us at least 4 days. 3 days in that sea. I hope Stroll can handle it. With Juna and our two thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Well, let's go.
Tally-ho then!
So are we sailing or is this thing running? Okay.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
there's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form.
And we
setting
begin our
out to the
journey.
wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
4 days with these guys.
Nura speaking.
Alright. Heisman got his fishing gear if you're keen on learning. Fishing! I want to fish. I want to fish.
All right then.
First things first.
Hey!
Plant the seed.
Yep.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But
Don't
the
say that.
party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
We'll arrive in 3 days. Be careful, we're being watched. By who? Oh.
Got it.
No one, no one invited you guys. We're just all relaxing. Do I have anything so I could try to get eloquence? So a person or a sword? Is there a person or a sword in this boat? There is not. But there was...
Go.
The bath. Rainbow bath blossom. I'm being lifted toward the heavens. Strength 2, Magic 2, Endurance 2, Agility 2, Luck 2, Max HP 2, MP 2. Everything went up by 2. And 1200 mag.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
But you do have a ridiculous amount of hair. I know what you mean, the salty air makes it so much worse. Hey Hulkenberg, what do you think with your hair?
Yes.
Find that the sweat buildup at the swinging a weapon quickly relieves one concerned over trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar?
Oh.
I'm the wrong person for that, in fact. I'll tell you what, if I find anyone to help come out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Uh-oh. Alright, 2 more days. Say the island is barbaric. Ooh, sword.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Let's maintenance our weapons.
Now then.
My good sir. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain. They're heavier, more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is 2 important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. Stylish, the feeling. Its upkeep is 1 of 2, so upkeep and durability.
Well,
that would contribute to the ease of handling, I suppose. It's too delicate. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, is that 3 enough? Damn it. I still got 1 more day. Once you find a weapon that's perfect for you, care with it for all your heart. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey. Meeting new people, discovering new things. All of it leads to me who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels.
Come look at this!
Ooh, picture time.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops, as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Spooky. What the hell?
Incredible!
The sea has been split in two. We're standing on the seafloor.
Well,
that's what magna anomalies are. Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere on Brellhaven, but out of Jove, this is a whole new level entirety.
Boy.
Dale, are you sure about this? The water ain't about to come down on us. You can't swim? Do you know how to swim? Listen, mate, you best keep your nose out of places. Look, this fish can swim all around. I've never seen such shiny fish. Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how to secure today's allotment of rations. Why is she, like, bent over, ready to go in there? She'd eat all these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather in the depths to shine to ward off predators. So weaklings is that what they are, traveling together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those that lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work well on excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I need a few specimens.
That is well.
As you wish. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we've received in town are more than enough. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
If that's the consensus, let's head back.
Let's go.
It's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay back to find out. That is also very true.
All right.
I'm smarter. I'm fearless. I'm knowledgeable. I'm generous. I'm articulate. And I'm a visionary.
Here.
Ooh. A drawing.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Oh no, Stroll.
Let's do it better than me at least.
Oh no,
Suppose we do,
Juna.
old Forden. If only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Are we sure he
Did
took
we
care
hit
of
a
it?
rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Let's see about the fall overboard.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
Is it the monster?
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck. Go. Wait. Save before I go out there. Go. Ooh, cutscene. Oh my god.
What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Oi, tell!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
I don't care. We're under attack by a giant monster, dude. Everything doesn't matter anymore.
Is that a...
Oh my god. What
Don't
the
charge
fuck?
straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Alright, let's take care of the human. It's
We'll slice up
so
some more
creepy.
of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
I'll use what I must.
alright.
Falling back! Now accept your fate. Gunner! Some darker arts.
You told me to focus on the body, so that's what I'm doing. Don't lie to me now.
We'll do this together.
Get after it! You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Come on, help me out!
We'll combine our strength.
Great job, Juna!
In the name
Now
of
they're weak to
justice.
something new!
Wow, that did absolutely nothing for me. God damn it.
Be frozen!
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Be neither timid, Gunner. There's a better way.
I know. Stop. I know. I did it by accident.
Gunner! Rancor!
Haha. God damn.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal
I'm
with,
all prepared.
right?
Well, so what happened to them taking out the legs? Like, what the hell?
Give it all you've got! You hit their weakness! Mass! That's your opening, Captain! I bet no one here fights alone. Maybe something else. Mass Dancer! Howling Wind!
I can't have warrior!
Warrior.
The power of ice! Not done yet!
Some darker than destroyed it.
Kraken!
Alright.
To the
That
rest.
should make things a little easier on us.
One down. Do some healing.
With healing power.
My thanks!
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Ow.
A blunder.
Ow again.
I call upon a royal soul!
I mean,
Gale!
maybe we can get rid of this, this right one.
Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Now
Stroll.
accept your fate. Commendable bearing.
I won't hold back. Ice! Still up?
Watch me! Howling up!
Alright.
Let's keep it up!
That's 2 arms. Still hurt a lot.
Please.
Ow.
Warrior! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Power
up.
of ice.
Rancor!
Lightning! I call upon a royal soul!
Stubborn, hey?
Be frozen! You see that?
Ow.
Ridiculous!
Oh god.
Someone heal him fast!
He only has one left.
Cosme's in real danger.
Face
he
me!
needs healing now.
Some darker arts.
Let's go. Here.
I owe you.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Buff everybody.
I've got just the dance for you.
Alright,
You might say, I'll show you. No need to rush this. Let's get some use out of this.
I shall no
I
hold
was gonna say, I need to make sure I hit the weakness.
power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
Hit that.
Keep it up, strong.
Nice. Rancor!
By this power.
No, no.
We're not out of this yet.
Almost died.
My thanks.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Ah! It sprouted more legs!
Oh crap.
Masked dancer! Gale! Sorry, my mistake.
Warrior! Burn to ash!
I was
You
also
think
told
yourself
that
equal to face me?
they were gonna take care of it, and they definitely did not.
Some darker. I dare say
I was
we've made
lied
our
to.
point.
Let's go.
You hit their weakness! Watch me! That's your opening, Captain! Burn! Legs are back!
No.
Ah! Ah! Tougher than I thought.
Be all power of kings.
Boom.
Me. Lightning.
You hit
A
their
lightning.
weakness. Don't I call That's your opening, Captain! Soul. Raging fire!
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
The legs are back!
Oh crap.
Watch out!
I can still live through another one. And my defense was down? I didn't even notice. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Alright,
Rancor, we've destroyed it.
one.
Now to the rest.
You hit their
Lightning.
weakness! That's your opening,
Alright,
Captain!
wind.
Howling smashed him!
Warrior.
Slice
Hack and
it.
slash.
Now accept your fate.
Tentacle. No?
Let's go. We can do this.
Oh, my
Helpful as
defense
ever.
was higher.
My
That's
thanks.
This'll be over. Watch me!
Alright, fire.
They sure don't give up easy.
In the name. Ah! I'll cut right on target.
Lost all of its leg and it got weak.
You
Now's your chance. Attack it, everybody.
Some darker arts.
And it's back. Ah. Ow. Don't grow a tentacle. Awesome.
Come forth, royal soul. Lightning.
You hit their
Lightning.
weakness. I'll show you. Opening, Captain.
Fire.
Raging fire!
I call upon royal power within.
Ice.
Be frozen.
Gone up.
Darkness.
Rancor.
And then guess what?
Hold back.
Lightning again.
Behold this
And then
power.
fire again. Oh no.
I just feel heavy.
I feel sick.
Oh. I thought I was gonna be blind.
Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
Only two.
Then I'll use what I
His
must.
abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him. Lightning! You hit their weakness. Watch me. That's your opening, Captain. Fire!
Oh, he's
Are you
dead.
prepared? Hack and slash.
Finish him. No, crap.
Legs are back.
Oh, crap.
Watch out! Okay? Gotta heal up.
I was about to say, if he does that again, I die.
Now accept your fate.
Quick, finish him. This is bad. Holy crap, that was a close one. Fuck you, Poseidon.
Applause, please.
I admit,
I
Wow, levels.
Steady effort is key.
So intoxicating.
Poison.
We overcame it somehow.
So that was the
I
monster.
can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Uh-oh.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking.
Oh, crap.
You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Help, we're sinking. All hands on deck. We're sinking. Oh, for the love of God.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was a long day yesterday, huh? Glad that we lived to see another one. I'm happy that we survived and we're still afloat, but after that bailing all that water out, it seemed that my poor back was a casualty. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit. How about it, darlings? Let's take a day off. Let's watch the ocean. That doesn't sound like they're gonna be into it.
Come on.
Alright, people tend to open up a little bit when they're...
Damn.
You really fixed that hole in the runner. I thought we were gonna sink. How long have you been there? Ah, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull that off.
Then.
What? Talk with me? Even though I'm here to keep you in line? Sure.
Sam?
I got nothing to say to you. Dell says I'm to keep my mouth shut unless you got something I got worth something to talk about. Well, actually, there's one thing. Thanks for saving my brother. Couldn't let that go unsaid. Still, it's a miracle. This is some weird shit. I mean, what the hell is it so small? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. With a bigger craft, you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, eh?
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, are we even gonna make it to the islands? You feeling anxious?
Huh?
But not a chance. Lord Luis's runner is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. And I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out. Easy. Not so much on this ship. Heard stories from the sailor lads. These seas are connected to hell. Sounds like superstitious talk to me, but that was a monster yesterday, and that wave. See those white crested waves out in the distance? Bet that means the ocean current's gotta be swirling up a storm. It's a portal to hell. Gotta be. That means monsters are probably crawling out of there even now. That'd give any man the shivers. Nah, I should have done more swimming practice. Dell warned me. He's always right. You've been practice? You really trust him?
Well, yeah.
Well, Dell's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about me being scared of the ocean. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This ain't a bribe to shut you up or nothing, but here, take it. It's like a charm. Ooh, white sand rose. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown can tell you that. Though this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. Used to have the real one, but I lost track of it. Dell gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one. I still remember how happy I was. Oh, are in my mouth. Are we making camp soon? Not one word of this to Dell. Not about the charm, and not about me. You step out of line, I'm going straight to Lord Luis. Yeah. It is a big softy.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
Our arrival is tomorrow. Alright, so we're done spending our nights at sea. Oh, look! Land ho!
Alright then.
Alright then. We're gonna go... Oh, there's not really many places to go. Let's go take a bath. Get all this salt water out of our hair. Hell's boiling bath bomb. Oh god, it's about to get like really hot or something. It's so hot, my skin stings. I can't stop sweating even though it's through each and every one of my pores. Oh. Endurance. And a little bit of mag.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
So, our long journey at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime. Let's make preparations. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in. Sounds like we're gonna be hunted. It's like going to a native tribe, almost.
The party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
Very funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets to your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Alright, and mission start. We're gonna get information and then we have to find it.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
Are we lost?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
Ooh. I wouldn't have drunk that.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Everybody's drinking it.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
A messenger of the dragon god. And who are you?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Oh Christ.
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh no. Rope. What are we ever gonna do against rope?
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
I'm
What do we do
accepting,
now?
alright.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Who's that?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hey, Batlin.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Urga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa.
We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Count on it.
Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose.
And we're
Considering
free!
the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands.
We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right, my friend?
That's right.
Yeah.
He's hurt. What happened to him, though? Something happened to him.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought
Alright,
you
well,
here.
I'm gonna end the episode here. I can't pause it, so I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more metaphor in the next episode.